Call First Republic at 718-380-0006 and eliminate the middleman.
First Republic Mortgage Bankers, as we welcome Mr. Eddie Albert to the microphone. How was your weekend, Eddie?
Great, Conroy. Real busy over at First Republic, but it's great to be busy and active. So it was it was an enjoyable weekend. I got to spend some time with the kids and relaxed a little bit too, so that's always good. Recharge your batteries.
It's great. It's great to spend time with the family, time with the kids. But I know that things are tremendously busy at First Republic Mortgage Bankers, and most of the folks are actually, working on weekends, and that, of course, includes you, I believe. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's that busy. You take the work when it comes in.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and I guess in spite of the negative news concerning the economy and all of that in the general media, Eddie Albert, people, I guess, are aware that, when you deal with certain entities, particularly entities with the reputation of a First Republic Mortgage Bankers, that they can safely and confidently refinance or purchase a home. And what's really important here is that they will be getting the kind of advice that they can trust.
Absolutely. Conroy, with this bailout being approved, and a lot of things haven't been put into motion yet, but it has been approved. People have been stepping up over the weekend saying, you know what, why don't I get bailed out? Everybody else is getting bailed out. And you know what? Everybody else is getting bailed out. Why can't I do that for myself? And you know what? You really can bail yourself out. The federal government has a program for you to bail you out of credit card debt. It's a very lenient program. It's a desirable program because of many factors, because you don't have to have perfect credit, because you can go, your LTV, in other words, you can borrow very, very high LTV against your property value. So they're very lenient on giving you money. And the next part really is that they're giving you a great rate. We have a federal government-backed program that's bailing out people at 5.5%.
Yeah.
Now you take that and that's a great positive loan, and now you get rid of those 20 to 30% interest rate credit cards. You're getting bailed out. You're saving a lot of money, increasing your tax deductions. So, people are getting bailed out with the federal government programs.
Yeah, absolutely. What do you say, Eddie Albert, to those tens of thousands of our friends listening out there right now who, for some reason, they're thinking, look, my credit is, not what it should be. There are a few other reasons why I shouldn't be calling 718-380-0006 or today 718-325-5555 to speak to Eddie Albert, directly. They're reluctant to do it because they're figuring credit issues, other issues. I know I've got $10, $12, maybe $20,000 worth of credit card debt there. I know that, I've been hearing about First Republic. We talk about First Republic every day. We've got people who basically come on the air and say, man, I've had a wonderful experience at the bank, and yet they won't call. For some reason, these tens of thousands of friends that we have listening right now are a little reluctant to do it. What do you say to people like that?
You need to educate yourself, and, it's human nature not to change course, but you're the people that we want to hear at First Republic, people with the poor credit, people who think they don't have any other path to take. And for years, we've been working with people to improve their credit scores, to show them different products and programs that can help benefit them. And you know what, Conroe, we can't help everybody. That's 100% truth to that. But many of the people that actually call and they become our success stories are because they feel that they could have never gotten help. And now they're being refinanced and everything is working out real well for them. So to the listeners out there, Conroy, who didn't feel that they could get help, we want you to call us. We have a system set up at First Republic where we can help a lot of people. And a lot of my clients, believe it or not, have shopped other places, have gone other places, have been denied, refused. And, when we look at the facts, we may have to make some tweaks. We may have to adjust what they're doing, but we get them approved and we get them the money they need to stay afloat in these difficult times.
Well, this is it. I mean, we've got hundreds of testimonials from people all across the tri-state area and from places like Florida and Atlanta, Georgia, saying, well, look, I was skeptical too, but I called 718-380-0006 or 718-325-5555 because this is exactly where you are right now, Eddie Albert, in the office. And you can call Eddie Albert directly at 718-325-5555. I called and, I was told, look, we can help you because at First Republic Mortgage Bankers, there are dozens of programs. And one of these programs is, is sure to be able to help many of these tens of thousands of listeners that we have out there right now who are having problems. And let's face it, it's no, there is no shame in having a problem. Every second person has a problem. The disgrace really and the shame is when you do nothing about it. So this is why we're urging our listeners to give Eddie Albert a call. He's right here in the office, 222nd Street and White Plains Road, the Link Up Media Studios, 718-325-5555.
First Republic Mortgage Bankers is a licensed mortgage banker, direct lender in New York, New Jersey, Connecticut, Pennsylvania, Florida, Delaware, Maryland, Georgia, South Carolina, headquartered at 110 Jericho Turnpike, Floral Park, New York.